time for the captain's log. It's not been one for a while. Okay, it's time for this week's captain's log. We've been away for a while because there's been some high drama at Bollington Cricket Club. The second team captain, Chris Plant, dramatically stood down a few weeks ago, and the club voted in a new captain. You might know him as the Mayor. We know him as Gary Wood. He's had more comebacks and retirements than Bollington Club can remember. So welcome, Gary.
Thanks very much, Ian. Always a pleasure to be back, and what a great day we've had.
Yeah, we've had a few good results. We're second team have come off the bounce of a victory and some winning draws. So big boots to follow in the standing captain of Rick Patterson. Yeah,
I mean, it's been difficult, actually. First game I was in charge, lost in the cup the other night. Good effort, but Rick Patterson, great record. 4 games undefeated. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to put a run like that together. But having said that, 3 of them were rained off, so I might have not that much to follow. So hopefully things will go well, and we'll pull out a few rabbits out of the hat.
So Tattenhall today, always a good match with them, and we've had a victory. A bit of a rain-affected day, but tell me about it.
Yeah, was going to field for the simple reason that I fancied winning the game because of their league position. They actually won the toss and decided to bat, which was delightful for us, or so I thought, until they raced to 60 odd for none off about 10. However, the introduction of the wily Alistair Brett and Sonny soon put paid to any advances they thought of getting 200, and basically I thought after that, after the opening stand, we played well. Great catch from Bretty to dismiss their lad on 63, and after that a good performance, and knocked him back for 156, which was a good effort considering. Very good.
And then we had a bat. Some good batting performances in there.
Yeah, great batting. Planty, good innings from Planty. He held it together. Sonny, as usual, in attacking mode. 50 partnership for the first wicket. Then a brilliant catch to dismiss Sonny. Planty out soon after. Rick Pat, Jake Dickinson. But as luck has it, and what normally happens is that I come to the wicket and calm it down. Yeah, sometimes. Matt Wood, fantastic innings of 50, saw us home in fine style, and for me that was the batting performance of the day. It's really good.
Yeah, he batted really well. You seem to be holding yourself back at times, certainly with those spinners.
Yeah, I think normally when I've been captain before, I've been a little bit more reserved when I bat. When I'm not captain, sometimes I don't care enough. But today I thought, well, I don't want to lose my wicket, don't want to give it away. Because 25 points at stake, and I think, yeah, reserved innings from me, but probably needed at the time.
So you're looking forward to the rest of the season?
I am actually. Yeah, it's good to see that we've got a decent squad. Also good that we've got a lot of people in reserve, especially a lot of young people, and I intend to use as many of these people as possible to find the right nucleus to go on for success.
I mean, the club's in a very good position, both financially and certainly there's quite a bit of depth, quite a lot of players coming through, quite a lot of third team players knocking on the door as well.
Yeah, and one thing for certain, that considering that we've got 3 of today's squad missing for next week, I shall be having a look at the thirds tomorrow, hopefully introducing a couple of them for next week, and hopefully getting another wicket against Oxton, which would be ideal. Yeah, third team's doing well. Get as many young players in the team as we can, but obviously we do need some old stalwarts like you and myself, Ian, to steady the ship. So yeah, looking forward to a good season. Should be great. We've got Alistair Brett back, who obviously everybody knows is a great character. We've got Plant as a stalwart, Rick Pat, yourself, and also obviously lots of kids who are really playing well, which is great.
It's good to have you back, Gary. I hesitate to use the word legend. But where do you see yourself in the whole sort of history of Bollington captains? Where would you put yourself there, Gary?
Well, to be quite honest with you, I should imagine over the 125 years that we've existed, there must have been 50 or 60 captains at Bollington, and I'd like to think that I'd be actually in the top one.
Modesty for you. Thanks very much, Gary. Well done. Okay, I'm here with the captain's vote for man of the match versus Tattenhall. It's his son, Matthew Wood. Matt, great innings. How was it for you today?
It was interesting because I haven't had a great run of form at the moment, so it was nice to be back back to normal, really. You know, hitting some nice shots, coming out the middle of the bat for a change, and I hit 2 sixes, which was really interesting. So yeah, I got a nice 50. And unfortunately, I'm away for 2 weeks now, but hopefully when I get back, I'll be in some good form.
It's nice to see you back. Obviously, you've been away for a bit. You've had other things going on. So hopefully now the music will take a back seat and cricket can come to the fore again.
I don't know. I'll try and do a bit of both. But, you know, music's important to me because I'm so, like, my lyrical mind's just so amazing.
Dreams break at dawn.
And everything. Yeah.
So My Lyrical Mind can be found on Facebook and on Spotify and iTunes and everything like that.
Dreams break at dawn.
That's enough about that. How glad were you that this week you didn't have to bat with Alistair Brett?
Well, I was quite chuffed because I was worried about him coming in and running me out again. And I've got to say, if anyone was there at the game on Thursday, it was a disgraceful run out. And he's apologised to me, and it's great. We're all fine now, but it's one of the worst run outs I've ever been involved in, to be honest. He just hit straight to a fielder. Fielder had it in his hands, and, you know, rest is history.
I heard your dad say to Alistair at the start of the match, Alistair, you better apologise to Matthew for running him out on Thursday.
You what?
Right, thanks very much, Matt. It's great to have you back, and all the best with your music.